though it doesn't have the long nose to keep the scents in.
Correct. He's still like covered in flowers and crap, so.
I can't influence the cutscene.
Uh-oh.
Where's Mom going?
Hell.
To hell and back.
She will return to Mother
Fucking hugest fanny pack ever made. God, it's like a sallow bag.
Even though her body goes to the sea, you will still have your spirit.
In high school, he'll have all the girls rummaging through his satchel.
Spiritual bonds?
Please.
I'm sorry.
Have some decorum.
Oh, I have some decorum.
Brave Sword says, my dad's a funeral director and he doesn't dress like that. Well, your dad isn't in the Land of Numa Numa guy, so
Exactly.
you don't know.
How many immortals
Souls
says their funeral
as
director
mother and
yet?
son will always be connected. Even though the body may have gone, these bonds are eternal.
Stop pulling on my pigtails, asshole. Grandfather, I guess.
Assistance to give Miss Lyram a proper farewell.
Well, what should we do?
It's nothing difficult. We'll need flowers to adorn Miss Lyram and torches to light the send-off flame.
I understand. I'll get lots of flowers, so Mom will look extra pretty.
Randy, I think you can drink straight.
Then, if you would take
It's
care of
harsh.
the torches
You can
please.
try it, I wouldn't recommend it.
Alright, never mind then.
You all right?
Yeah. But I want to do something too.
Certainly. I'll have you help me later. Well then, the first thing is to gather the flowers, please.
I'm playing as Little Miss Booty Shorts.
The girl?
Yeah. Oh, those flowers that I thought looked conspicuous are the flowers I have to collect.
Ah.
Which pisses me right the fuck off because they're everywhere.
You must make for a wonderful funeral for your mother.
Yep. It takes a long time to collect each flower. Are you leaving me? Ah. He's not leaving me. She makes a stupid noise when she runs. 4 out of insane. Oh. God, she is comical when she runs. I just throw myself off the cliff and end it all. Ah, just like my mother did. Can I look at the girl's stats? No, I just have system. She is level 15, which means she is a level. That's more than the king prince dude had, so... I don't know. She's level 15, but she looks about 12, if you know what I mean. Anyway... Whoa, the camera decided to go, so... Oh, I bet she can crawl through that hole. I haven't said, because I'm not a child, I can't go through the hole. And how right I was.
She has extreme speed.
She does. She makes stupid noises. Listen to this.
I know, she's making speed noises.
Nine out of 10. Is that bead?
Yeah.
Good work. That last fucking emerald. Oh, I can't pick any of the sacred flowers, even though there's 10 of them.
Okay,
right
never
there.
mind. So Jewel was 21 when she started happening.
Okay. Right. 21. Perfect.
21 comes after 18.
It does. So you were wrong?
Yeah, well, you know.
She looks like that girl from Firefly, with the cheekbones, who's the engine person.
You know, I don't do
It's
Serenity.
more for their benefit than yours.
Okay.
You should watch Firefly at some point.
I should watch a lot of things.
Because it's short.
So is Silicon Valley.
It is, and I've watched 1.5 episodes of that. It hits a little too close to home.
I have it all on my computer.
Yeah, so do I. But it hits a little too close to home.
Hit these nuts.
Alright, you got all the flowers.
Nice.
And then there was something else that someone else is gonna have to collect. But I don't remember what it was.
Puff, puff, I got here as fast as I could. Here's the flowers. Collapses into a puddle.
Huff puff, motherfucker. Here's your goddamn flowers. Cha.
Look, if you think she's nearly naked, you need to look at
Who
some
said
more
that?
chat.
Oh.
You need to look at some more naked people to get your thoughts aligned.
All right, Mr. Kine, please gather the branches for the torch.
No!
What the fuck do branches look like?
Oh, do you have to headbang into trees?
Maybe. I didn't see any trees to headbang into. Oh, it's this shit. It's the fucking X's on the ground.
Oh, those are branches.
Apparently.
I thought that was like tape.
Yeah, me too. This is bullshit. Why are they making me do this?
This is to help you cope with what's her face's death.
Like repetitiveness?
Like, I now understand that she has passed. I think there's a tape over that way. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just like gameplay lengthening bullshit. I mean, you know, just IMO and all that.
I don't think this game is long. Like, okay, maybe.
Like, it's long enough. They didn't
Right.
need to put this shit in here. Why is
Yeah.
it here?
It's gotta be symbolic.
I don't know about that.
I know, that's the hard thing. You can't.
I don't know what it's symbolic of because it's not obvious enough.
You can't just like. Well, they'd be awake now, but you can't just like ring up Mistwalker and be like, "Why the fuck did you put branches in this game?"
Because first of all, they don't understand English.
Second of all, they're not gonna remember a single thing that they did here.
They're like, let me get back to my design docs for this, and I'll contact your people and tomorrow or something.
We threw out all this crap back in 2007 when we had to move offices. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the camera to cooperate with me so I know where the fuck I am.
This is masking an even bigger load time.
We're loading the whole time. This is going
It
on.
loads the second disc from your game case.
Ooh.
It's really hard, so they need a
Ooh.
lot of time to mask it.
No, that would be an incredible technical feat.
You're at 7 out of 10 though.
No?
You're, okay.
I'm like 99% sure I just got all of them.
Everything is prepared for the second setting. Let us begin. Everyone is waiting to give Miss Lyra
And again, they don't mix the voice well enough here with the soundtrack. You can't understand a word he says.
Yeah. I just expect Jansen to make like some smart ass remark. He seems like he has to be the kind of person who would make smart ass remarks at a
I
funeral.
don't see Mac around.
He said he had someplace to go and then he ran off.
Oh, Max crying next to a bush somewhere.
Maggie
ran off. He'll be fine.
Assuming he doesn't get eaten by the grooves.
I'm your grandfather. You can call me Grandpa.
Even when you're younger than Mom?
Yeah.
I'll stick with Kai. Saying Grandpa just doesn't feel right.
I'll dye my hair gray for you. Just fucking call me Grandpa.
Wow. Look at that, Seth. Kai's actually being nice. Huh.
Well, he is a grandfather with his grandchild.
Wow. I guess getting grandchildren can really change a guy.
I don't think it's quite like that.
How many kids do you have, Jansen, that you don't know
I
about?
think I've got a pretty good guess where Mac went.
Where?
To get those
Why are the clouds moving so fast?
Let's see.
Storm's coming.
See, for us,
Don't
we
say
figured that
that.
as long as those
Winter is coming.
Mom stay healthy.
There's... I don't know.
Yeah. Mac and I, we both knew that Mom was
You know what that means? That means we're gonna fight some
We wanted to
dragons.
stay together.
I don't actually know what it means when winter comes. I assume that means like
I
dragons.
think dragons, because that's what Game of Thrones has in it.
Okay, because I don't know, so I just assume that winter is coming because like when winter shows up, dragons are gonna fuck everyone up.
Oh, sorry. Winter comes, and then there's these people who live north of the wall with blue
Winter
eyes.
hasn't come yet in the TV show.
But they've already walked it.
No, I'm saying I haven't read past the part where the TV
Oh,
show
okay.
These
is.
flowers.
So
Wasn't it important?
I
to
think
get
theoretically,
them?
when winter comes, quote unquote,
Mother also
there are
said
people
that
who live beyond the wall who like
there's
invade
something
or
we should
something.
do. I thought
Riding on top of
we
dragons.
never let anyone
No,
step
well-
on them.
Well, they should because if I was writing the books, I would have people who rode dragons.
Your beard is not big
Mom's
enough
favorite flowers.
Look,
to be the guy who did that.
All parted ways with you this morning.
all I'm saying is that
Grandfather.
if you have dragons in a show or book, you need to have people who can ride the dragons.
All I'm super saying is these are not the people who ride the dragons. The dragons are separate, but they're a distinct threat.
So then both threats come at the same time, and then everyone's.
I don't know at the same time, but they are always there. I don't actually know. I don't think they
Someone go watch like the next 3 years of Game of Thrones and tell us.
Because like Game of Thrones, right?
Just like come back to
The
us.
dragons are in the desert off to the side somewhere. and
2019 is not that far us. You can just come back to us and tell us how it went.
So, go show them to Lyra.
Is that just brandy?
No, this is me.
Oh.
Mom,
Is that the Viking blood?
No, this is the one that's just honey with hops.
So the white one.
Yeah, not the
Okay.
one. So
The one that's super generic.
satisfies me.
It's very satisfying. I like it a lot.
Mr. Kai,
Game of Thrones is going to pull an anime and get ahead of the source material. Is it really?
Apparently.
Oh no.
But
You'll-
the difference is that
Is the little
George Martin
is
is actually involved with making the series.
well, so was Toriyama. He was involved.
Was he doing the filler?
He was consulted. What I'm saying is like as long as like little kid king prince isn't dead, he's gonna be driving a car. It's just-
I think Kid Prince died.
Ooh.
Joffrey? The
Uh,
asshole?
Yeah, the asshole who
He
kills
died.
everyone.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
I just spoiled that for you. I'm
There's
sorry.
a what the fuck? Just some graphical problem. Oh no.
No, that's ribbons.
I thought it was a graphics glitch.
It does look like one of those where the polygons just freak out and like.
Oh my god! Everyone attending the funeral is in these freaky masks.
in the form of these ribbons. Please watch Mac.
No,
He shall give us
they'll
his
have to
word
invent a Garlic
to
Jr.
set
and a Dead Zone and be like,
I would be okay with like more anime Game of Thrones. Because that show is dreadfully boring.
I'm immortal, and then I went in the hole in time.
in your hearts.
It's funny. Dead Zone was. I feel like Dead Zone is an alright movie, and then like the Garlic Jr. saga is just.
Garlic Jr.
crummy.
is just a piece of shit.
You said
I hate
even
that.
if we have to cut our ties.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like restricting it to like this 60-minute like kind of thing makes it work.
Yeah, the Broly shit was good too. Both.
I really need to watch all the DBZ movies.
Do it.
Because like I've seen Triomite, Dead Zone, and then I've watched the DBZ abridged of anything that isn't that. So I watched the DBZ abridged of the Cooler Revenge and Lord Slug.
I haven't seen any of this shit. I've only seen Broly.
You should watch the DBZ abridged ones because one, they're funny, two, they're over in 20 minutes.
That's probably better.
And it's like you have picked up everything. It's like Cooler shows up and then he gets owned in the end. Oh god, is this really a mini game and we've been skipping the instructions?
No,
That would be terrible.
it would be, but that's not what happens.
Oh, it's a fucking slingshot.
No, what happens is you sever them and she just sort of slides into the ocean.
Well, if I was writing this game, it would be a slingshot and she
Well,
would get blasted off
You
into
aren't
the
Japanese enough.
ocean. It can't be a mini game. There's no way. Oh my god.
I think I just. Oh my god.
It is. We're screwed. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z and Game of Thrones during this entire thing. Is it Simon Says? You need to like touch dongers with that person. Well, fuck. Oh, you had to
Hold it there.
rub it.
I don't know about rub it, I had to hold it there for a while.
Touch the tip of your torso, the tip of your torso. Okay. Okay. Press F to pay respects. I don't know where everyone gets so like up in a tizzy about that. It's like in the Call of Duty game, F is your do shit button. Like that's what it is.
It's in a lot of games.
So now you have to go forward.
Well, if they do
left.
whatever they do.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's you have to. Yeah, it's forward, left, up, down, or right, left, up, down.
And you can adjust it.
This is wild. Like just this whole thing of having like this extremely long funeral thing that you do in a video game. This is wild.
Yeah, see, this is a different pattern.
You're right. Yeah, so it's like I have to watch all the Broly movies and then
There's two of them, right?
3.
Oh, I haven't seen the third one. I've seen the first one and Broly Returns.
There's Bio Broly.
I've never seen Bio Broly.
I hear it's really bad.
I think I vaguely remember hearing that as well.
There's Super 13, which happens in the middle of those Broly movie, or you know, it got put into film in the middle of those Broly movies.
Android 13?
There's an Android 13, and that's the green dick is better than blue dick.
Okay.
Then there's Fusion Reborn, where it's Janemba, which is like an evil dude who gets unlocked from some lesser demon. So it's like Boo, but in movie format. That actually happened at the same time as the Boo saga. So they had the fusion dance for Vegeta and Goku. And then Toriyama was like, well, fuck, I guess I can't do that. So they made up the Potara earrings. It was like, the earrings this guy wears? Yeah, it's fusion. Whatever. Because he's like, ah, crap, they're doing this thing for the movie and I need to go do something different.
They stole my idea.
That's actually, that's a lot of stuff towards the end, is like, they stole his idea. So they're like, he's like, I gotta do something better. Then after that is Wrath of the Dragon, Path of the Dragon, something or another like that. And that is just like, it's kind of like a weird movie that's got like stuff. Really, I just want DBZ Abridged to go, like, stop making episodes, go make those movies. They did
They didn't do all of them?
No, they've been doing movies like as they wanted to. So they've done like, I think it's just Dead Zone and the two Hulu movies and Lord Slug, which is still a lot. They did History of Trunks most recently, which is, I don't think that was a movie. I think that was a that was like a special that came bundled with some game or something.
Weird.
That's fun.
I've only seen the flashbacks from Future Trunks.
Yeah. So this was like something that came bundled with some game, and it's like an extended, full ass anime of like, here is how Trunks trained under Future Gohan, and then Future Gohan got owned, and then Trunks didn't, and then Trunks went in a time chamber.
I thought you would have cried more.
I wish you would have macked less. Sorry.
Maybe. Maybe you should mack him less.
It's so strange. I don't know why
That's
I cry.
There's
You seem so calm.
There's two names for the room. One is, the English is the hyperbolic time chamber.
In the room of time space.
Was your mother?
It's the Japanese
happy?
one.
I thought it was the room of spirit and time or something.
Spirit and Time, you're right.
But yeah, I think both of them are really good. But then I was like, wow, they actually localized like hyperbolic time chamber. Makes a lot of sense.
And Dad was a really
They
good
do that,
person.
so in DBZ Abridged,
Even the kid cared about it
whenever
and helped out
Krillin
a
used
lot.
Destructo Disc, he
And
calls
she
it like,
wasn't happy.
maybe it's when Frieza uses it. They call it the Kienstructo Disc.
Well, they call it Kienzan.
Right, because it's Kenzan in Japanese.
Yeah.
And it's Destructo Disc in the US. So in DBZ Abridged, they call it the Kienstructo Disc because they can't make up their mind.
It's pretty. All right.
You don't cry anymore, do you, Clem?
I forgot now.
And then the DBZ Abridged reason for why Gohan doesn't learn the special beam cannon is that he can't
Special green cannon.
is that he can't pronounce the Japanese name right.
Masenko.
Right, so he says Masenko because he can't pronounce the Monkeko Sapo, whatever it is. That's the reasoning.
You seen it?
Just like Piccolo will come to him from beyond the dead and give him thoughts like, use the Monkeko Sapo. I don't know how, you never taught me, is it? Use it.
Say the word. Just do that with your face.
No.
Masenko or whatever.
That's good. DBZ Abridged is fun.
Okay.
Oh,
I need to go and watch all the Saiyan
Even
Saga,
if it hurts.
Comic Saga stuff.
Even if
I
it
tried.
hurts,
So
I won't cry.
I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged a long time
I'm gonna be
ago,
strong.
right? And I thought it was funny. And then I went back and watched it like a couple months ago, and I didn't like it at all.
So what I've heard is that the early bits of DBZ Abridged are kind of rough and unfunny a little bit,
Back to life.
Okay.
but then all the Namek stuff is funny.
Just knew Mom would have wish. Do you still believe
They also have DBZ Abridged Kai for seasons 1 and 2.
Because of where the flowers
Is that
are
just
better.
over the Kai version of the show?
No, that's them cutting the entire thing to like a 5-minute thing.
It must
Because they have it where like each episode is like 10 minutes and covers like 3 episodes or whatever. So then they have like the whole saga in 5 or 10 minutes.
I see. So they took the Kai rationale and applied it to their... Okay.
That's really good. Because they have like Nappa. Nappa dies and he's like, I am hilarious and you will quote everything I say. Because I already know that everyone quotes like DBZ Abridged Nappa. They have that happen with Guru too in the Namek saga.
The old guy?
Yeah.
Huge dude?
Because
Can't you get your memory back instantly? I mean, that
I
would
don't
save a
know.
lot of time.
I don't actually know, so I need to
Stupid
go like
Jensen.
watch all that stuff.
For real?
You don't
I'll
understand.
do that.
I care too.
You don't say.
I got into
And
Hogwarts!
then just like Dragon Ball Z is just so much more fun to watch than any other anime.
And here, read it. I'm going
God
to
damn.
If you want to see your
I
child
want to show him
again.
his flowers.
We're gonna have to go to the Crimson Forest and save him.
Back, kids.
It's supposed to be a place where you go to meet the souls of the dead. But the queen has forbidden anyone to go in there.
Oops. Did I go in there, Mark?
But you went anyway, huh? That little...
Maybe Jansen should have banged the queen when he had the chance.
Wait, Cook. Wait.
Wait, no, he never had a chance.
It's too dangerous.
Listen to your grandpa.
We'll
Oh
go
god,
too.
she's joining the party.
What? We?
It
No.
sounds that
Are you
way.
saying we? As in me?
Yeah.
You're already there once, Jansen.
The queen says don't go in the forest. I think she's very wise. I don't think we should go to the forest. I'm going to stay here and support the queen.
Yeah, you would. With your dick.
Oh, my queen!
Shut up and get moving.
Oh, hey,
Let's go.
I'm so not rested. Phew, another hike. Oh boy.
He has exactly the same line delivery as Hades from Hercules.
Hercules?
Yeah.
That's kind of true.
It's been brought up before, but where's the fucking sparkle? There it is. Book. The medicine you ordered is in this package. It is a pain reliever. Okay.
Majesty, Sorcerer, Children, Ghost Town. Needs of the living.
So, like, she went and lived in the fucking ruins of a ghost town.
This is the ruins of the Ghost Town.
Right. She lived here, even though, like, it would make her die quicker.
So ghosts affect your health.
We're just like, I don't know.
Weird.
Something.
Because
That's a spell.
here's you're by the ocean and stuff. You'd think that'd actually be like a very nice place to live.
1G. I just stole one Jazzle. One Vajazzle. The children have been learning maths.
I don't know. I've completely warmed up to this game after the initial foray into it, where we didn't know what the fuck was up.
What you mean when we restarted? It was okay.
Right, like right before we restarted, and we were walking around like,
Oh,
Oh,
she's in
she's
my
here.
party and she's little shit.
what can you learn from her?
I don't know.